Hi, I'm Ron, and in this tutorial, I will show you step by step how to build a beautiful professional website from scratch using Zoho sites. One of the easiest and most powerful website builder for small creators, businessmen, entrepreneurs, and someone else who want to build sites. You don't need to write a single line of code or have any design experience. By the end of this video, you will have a complete, fully functional website that's ready to go live, including navigation, contact form, and even integration like email marketing or payment if you need them. So let's get started. First of all, you have to come to this website, which is called Zoho Sites. Once you're here, let's go and check out the pricing. Click on this pricing tab. You can follow me or you can pause this video and you can see through exactly on your screen. So right now we have two plans and there's a two section for businesses and for agencies. So if you're a business, then here you can see there's a two plan. The price could vary depending on from which country you're accessing this website. So there are two plans. You can pause this video and check this everything here. Same way this for agency. If you go for monthly, then monthly is slightly higher as compared to yearly. So it's completely up to you. Now, once you are okay with it, from on the top right side corner, you can see there's an option of sign in. So just go and click on sign in, or simply you can click on start trial. Here you can just enter your email, password, or phone number, or simply you can log in or create an account with LinkedIn account or just a Google account. Now here, first of all, you have to create your new website. So click on create new website. Now Zoho Sites gives you dozens of professional design template from portfolios and blogs to businesses, restaurants, and online store. So take your time to preview a few where you hover over a template. For example, let's say I want to build my website for business, or let's say it's a portfolio, so I can choose from here. So let's go and click on portfolio, and then here you will see this option of choose template. Click on it. Make sure to enter your website name. So I will just enter my website name as a Filex Express. Now take your time and choose your template, and once you have choose any one of them, for example I like this one, so I would like to go and click on customize, and just to check out I will click on live demo just to check that whether this website suit my requirement or not. So this is the potential of this website. This is how you can make it. Now once you're okay with it, simply just go and click on customize. Now here Zoho Sites will give you four categories: the color, font, header, and banner. So the color is very important. Obviously you can change it and you can customize your color, but here Zoho Sites will give you four palette of color. So I would like to go with this last one, and then you can select a font, as well as here we have four different sections for examples, or you can say four variations. So I'd like to go with this third one, and there's a one more option which is header. So pick a header and banner style. I would like to go with common one, and same way this is a banner. So banner, I would like to go with this middle one, and once you have selected each and everything, simply go and click on finish. Now let's explore our site builder interface. You will see a new site open inside the Zoho site builder. Let's take a quick tour. So on the left side bar here you will find the main page manager, where you can add, delete, or rearrange pages. No worry, we will go each and every section one by one. So let's go one by one here. Now this is a dashboard, so it will give you a complete interface that how much traffic you are getting. So as you can see here, this is a traffic which we will get in max 7 days, and this is a number of pages we have in our site and how much the size of our website is. So it will show how much size and the space we have occupied. So if you want to see the stat, obviously click on here and you will get a detailed site under the report traffic report section. So we will later discover it, but once you have the dashboard is pretty much made to give you a complete information what is happening on your website. Make sure to click on edit this, and then you can edit your entire website if you want to. So let's go back, and this is called pages. So as we know that inside website, there are a lot of pages you can make, but by default, there are around some of the pages, for example, home, contact, collections, and about. So if I want to add a page, I can simply go and click on add a page from the top right side corner and name as services. And this is a page URL. You can customize it, but I will let it be the default. Now this is called SEO, that is a search engine optimization. This is really important. This will help you to rank over Google organically. So make sure you just write it properly. So I will just write here services by Filex Express, and I can write some of the keywords. For example, what kind of services do I provide? I'm an agency or a video editor or something else, or so you can just write it completely here. You can give a short description, and no need to change this boxes of the robot. So let it be that completely by default. And once you are done, simply just go and click on save. By the way, if you want to add a social preview image, you can add it here, but I will advise you don't add it. So simply just go and click on save. Now this is is the page we made. So this is how it's going to look like. I will show you how you can edit your page completely by yourself. For now, let's go back. Now, if you see carefully, there's a one more option of add directory, which is on the top right side corner. So directory is something, for example, let's say I'll just write here files2 and click on add. Now inside this files2, I can go and create, and I can just go and create more pages if I want. So this is like a folder section where you can create a lot of pages inside one page. Now let's move for the next section, which is called files. So we just created one file, and you can create as many directories as you want. So in simple language, you can create as many as files as you want. Now this is a blog section. So obviously you can create a blog section. This is very similar to pages, but blog is basically made for, articles. So if you want to add some articles to your website, you can add it. You can add all this information. That is completely up to you. And this is called forms. So forms is made to collect information from your visitors. So for example, if you want to collect some data from your customers, their email, their phone number, or something else, their requirements, so simply just go and click on add form directly from here, and this will act as a page inside your website. And this is called subsite. The subsite is a separate section inside the main site. In general, subsite is created to promote a product or service. It can also be created to set up multilingual sites. So it's really easy, but you need to upgrade your plan. So once you do this, you will be able to create subsite, and that is really easy and very simple to do. And this is called manage. So obviously Zoho Sites doesn't give you a lot of changes you wanted. So if you want to customize accordingly, you can just, if you have some basic knowledge of coding, you can do it, or you can hire a developer to add some of these basic snippets. So for example, if I want to add a snippet, I can just go and click on add a snippet, and I can enter the code, and I can click on OK, and in this way I will able to add a snippet. Same way, this is a photo album. You can add it for the dynamic content, comment, fonts, and there's a lot more. So as I told you that Zoho Sites give you a lot more option, and this is the option which I was talking about. So here, if I want to edit my font style of my website, I can do, and here we have a lot of option. You can simply just go and click on search for on the top right side corner, and you will able to do it. Same way, if you want to add your own custom font, simply upgrade your plan and upload your font style file, and you will able to add it. So it's completely up to you. Now whatever you delete is available in this trash icon, so it's okay. Even though if it's deleted, you can just go and recover it from here. Now here comes the customization. This is the main part of this entire video. So if I want to customize my website, how I can do so? So simply you can just go and click on dashboard. There's a first method, and click on this pencil icon, and you will be redirected to edit your website. Or simply you can just go to this customization, that is another way, and click on visual editor, and you will able to edit complete website from here. So let's go and edit it. So this is the sections which we made. So as you remember, we have created this services section on the top menu bar, and as you can see, this is it. Now let's go back, and I will show you how you can edit this up. So this is called presets. Now obviously we have this color code which we selected while making this website, but here if you want to go with this one, you can just go and click on here, and automatically it will change. So as you can see here, the color has been changed completely. Now let's say if I want to go with something dark, so I will just go and select it here, and automatically it will change the color of my website. So it's completely up to you. Now once you have done with preset, this is called header. So if you want to edit your header section, click on this plus icon. It will give you a lot more information here. So for example, I would like to go with this format. So simply you can say this is the format which we are using right now, and in this way you can just go and change it. Now this is called portal position. So this is my top bar, and if I want to change it, this is a menu bar section, and you will see that menu bar section will change here if I just go and select your top bar action. Same way you can change the theme of your header. So if I want dark color text, I will simply select dark color text, and automatically it will keep it as a dark color. So it's completely up to you, and this is a header theme, whether you want light, dark, or we have only two options, lighter shade or darker shade. Also, when we are scrolling this website, you can see here our header is fixed. So whether you want transparent, so as you can see here, this is slightly transparent. Now if I want floating, so I will just select here floating, and automatically my website will be fixed. And as you can see here, it's floating, but it's not transparent. Or if you want to keep it as a fixed, I would like to go with fixed one because it's just much more better. Same way you can add your social icon floater. So if you have added your social media icons or the links, you can just directly access it from here, from the top bar. It is very much feasible for your customers or your visitors. And once you're done with headers, obviously let's edit our banner. So this is called banner, and I can completely edit this up. For example, if I want to edit full width, I want to change the size of my banner, I can simply change it, or I'd like to go with full screen. So select full screen. And same way, by the way, this is just a visual editor. So if you want to edit something inside, you won't be able to edit it, right? So pretty much this is the footer. So you can change, let me show you, this is my footer. So I can change the color of my footer. This is a blog list. So how your blog is going to show up on your website. Same way, this is a blog post and there's a breadcrumbs, and breadcrumbs is basically the separator between two sections. So for example, I have a header and I want to separate header and my banner. Let's say you can see here, this is my banner and this is my another section. If I want to edit it up, I can just go and edit it. And this is called sub menu. So this is how our sub menu is going to show up. So for example, if I just go and click on about, it should show this section of, about is about company and about. So you can just add subsection menu. So this is how you can do so, and simply just go and click on save. So this is a visual editor, but if you want to edit this template, you have to just enter the template name and you will able to edit. So Zoho sites also give you an option to add your own template. So if you have a custom template, you can just upload it up here and you can access it. Now, if you have any questions on how I will edit this inside the text, so here it's very simple. As I shown you, you have to just go to your dashboard, click on this pencil icon, and you will able to edit your website. Simply just go and click on this, and now I will able to edit this up. So if I just want to write here, for example, I'll just write here modern world, and this is it, right? So this is how you can do so, and I don't want any spaces, I will just leave it here. If I want to edit the description, I can completely edit it. If I want to change these headings, I want, like, for example, heading 1, dude, this is too big. Now, if I want to go with heading 6, that is pretty much simple. I can change this font style, the font size, and everything. And if I want to edit this up, I can also edit this. So for example, here, if I want to change this position, I can change it. I can add elements, I can add the button, right? So it's completely up to you. And what about this image? Obviously, if you can edit this, so we have an option to add our own image. So simply you can just go and click on delete, or you can add your own image. You can copy and paste. So for example, if you want to delete this image, simply just go and click on delete, and here you have to add elements. I will just go and add element. So whether if I want an image or image with text or something else. So for example, I want to add an image. So click on this icon, and once you click on here, you will able to change the image. You can upload your own image if you want to, and in this way you can just upload it and then just go and click on save. Automatically the image will show up here, and you can also adjust it. This was just an example, by the way. Same way you can follow the same method and you can change each and everything. And this is another option which is called edit page info. So simply you can just edit this, the page details, the header code, the footer code, and everything. Now if you want to go directly to your visual editor, so click on visual editor, which I have already shown you how you can do that. So pretty simple and easy thing to do. On the top left side corner, this is how your website is going to show up on a laptop screen, tablet screen, and this is for the mobile phone. So it's very important, make sure that your website should look good over mobile phone, because this is how most of your visitors are going to access it from mobile phone. So make sure that it should look good. And once you're done with it, how you can publish it. So before publishing, you can just go and click on save, and once you have click on save, this is preview icon. So if you click on this preview icon, it will show up how your website is going to look over Google or any browser. And once you're happy with it, just go and click on publish on the top right side corner. Now to publish it, we have to add our own domain. So domain is something which you can buy. So Zoho Site Builder gives us an option to buy a domain. So you can just buy it directly from here. Or if you are just testing this for an example, so I will just write here filex and express, and I will just give a random number so that it should available. Now just be careful, because this is a free one, but the free one comes with Zoho sites.in. So Zoho sites will show up in your domain. So once you just go and click on publish, now it's published. Now if I just go and copy and open up on any browser, this is how it's going to look like. So this was the entire tutorial, and that's it. You have built a beautiful responsive website from scratch using Zoho sites. Thanks for watching this video.